So it's a trade-off. It's trading off one for the other, saying, okay, let's balance this out. Am I willing to take this much risk for this much potential reward?
Welcome to Cards and Constellations with Bonnie Morris and Dawn Rumor Rivera from Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Here, we blend astrology and tarot to guide you through the twists and turns for the week ahead. Don't forget to hit subscribe and share. Let's dive into your cosmic journey together.
Now, as always in astrology, we do begin with the moon. The new moon is on Wednesday, the 24th at 12:10 in the afternoon in the sign of Leo at 2 degrees 7 minutes. Set your intentions, write them down in a safe place where you can find them, because you'll want them at the first quarter moon, which isn't until April 23rd of 2026. And that's at 3 degrees 56 minutes of Leo. Now that's when you do all the work for the project. So you're going to need the intentions. And then we wait for the full moon. The full moon occurs January 22nd, 2027, at 2 degrees 14 minutes of Leo. Now that's when everything gets lit up and you can see the whole project at once. And there probably will be some things you'll want to change, and that's the time to do it. And then we pivot away. We wait for the last quarter, and that doesn't occur until November 20th of 2027 at 8:25 in the evening, 20 degrees and 57 minutes of the sign of Leo. That's when we celebrate the success that we've completed the project, send it on its way, and we turn away and wait for the next new moon. Now, there are 3 void of course times this week. On the 21st at 12:51 p.m., all times are Mountain Standard Phoenix time, and that's at 20 degrees and 5 minutes. Until the 22nd at 5:26 a.m. when it moves into the sign of Cancer. Now, on the 23rd at 5:41 p.m. at 21 degrees and 5 minutes until the 24th at 8:29 in the morning when it moves into the sign of Leo. And then last on the 26th at 4:01 a.m. at 24 degrees 34 minutes until 1:56 p.m. when it moves into the sign of Virgo. Now, let's see what we have for Capricorn here. Capricorn, in the beginning of the week, we see the sun in a trine to Saturn. Like last week, you may sense this harmony, a reliability, integrity, feel wisdom with patience, and have a very calm approach to life. Jupiter and the moon are conjunct, allowing generosity and kindness, optimism, a warm-hearted curiosity and spirit, and you may feel your emotions are larger than normal. Those two are in a square with Saturn, which may leave you with the need for some emotional security. And if not obtained by others, you may use self-protection or find it difficult to trust others. You may guard your feelings, which can lead to loneliness, so be cautious. Using self-compassion and building safe connections, you may open up and become a wise and devoted friend or partner. Neptune is still dancing with Saturn in Pisces and Aries back and forth because they're in retrograde. They merge imagination and structure. The balance depends on who's leading, and that can change from day to day. Saturn will leave you with a larger grounded effort and bring your dreams to a meaningful conclusion. If Neptune is leading, there will be a little struggle with clarity. You can feel overwhelmed, but have healthy boundaries, and you can inspire profound spiritual dedication. You'll have excellent problem-solving skills due to Saturn in a sextile to Uranus. Supporting each other can take your dreams into reality. Saturn is also in a sextile to Pluto all week, a strong inner resolve and ambition for deep, purposeful work. There is power through responsibility and ethical leadership. Midweek, the sun and moon are conjunct, giving us the new moon. And write those intentions out. Make sure you know where they are. Wherever you keep track of those will be a sense of inner alignment, some emotional clarity. The moon is also in a trine to Saturn, bringing with it emotional maturity, a sense of love for tradition, dependable and calm with family, feeling a sense of loyalty and care, which is unwavering. Dawn, what do you have for Capricorn?
Thank you, Miss Bonnie, for that. Let's take a look and see what Capricorn's tarot looks like and how it compares to astrology. Spirit and universe, please tell us what is in the highest and best interest for Capricorn this week. Capricorn, your bottom energy at the bottom of the deck is your energy for your environment, and it is a no going back energy. I love this. This is also not looking at what everybody else has. Who cares what everybody else has? This is an energy saying if you're not careful, you're going to do this. Okay, this is what this is saying. But it's also can be seen as an energy of let's not go backwards. So again, let's not focus on everybody else. Let's not focus on where we were. Let's not focus on where they were. We're focusing on where we are going. Okay, because this is the energy is being. But know that as you move forward this week, you'll be pulled back a little bit. There'll be people, there'll be things that draw you backwards. Oh, can you believe this? Or can you do this? And we said, no, we already did that. No, but I need to do it. No, we're not going back there. So, and also lessons relearned. This is one of those things. Don't let those lessons be relearned. You don't need to relearn lessons. All right. In other words, don't repeat mistakes. This week, pay attention. If you've already learned a lesson, especially in reference to money or investing or strategies, or even relationships with people, don't go back. Don't go back. Look at what I'm telling you. Your card out this week is a personal struggle. It's a 5 of Wands. Now, the other card is a 5 too. So when you're done with this, please go to Google or someplace else where you do your searches, Safari or whatever, and type in angel number 55. Find out why that's relevant to this reading, because indeed it is. But let's go back here to the 5 of Wands. That 5 of Wands is a struggle. So this could be a combative week, and then maybe that's why you're having, this could be an issue where you are having internal struggle, okay? And it could be a struggle that, am I reverting back to something, or am I slipping backwards instead of moving forward? This could be a situation where people from the past are coming in, and that causes conflict because maybe they're bringing the old conflicts in. Or this could be a situation where you are dealing with yourself and where you want to move forward, but you can't seem to find it. And again, it's that struggle of, am I good enough? Do I know enough? Whatever. This could also be in a relationship, a struggle in your relationship. And you're thinking, wow, what happened when it was there versus here? How can I get that? So know the struggle is real in the sense of how it affects you, but know that there's a resolution to it should you seek it. The next card out is a Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups says, just keep working through that struggle, keep working through that feeling, that frustration, and ultimately it will lead you to a good place and you will benefit from it. That's what that Knight is. It's just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. And again, we don't look back. The energy of the week is holding back. And again, we're moving forward. We're not looking back. Third card out, a 2 of Pentacles. And I like the 2 of Pentacles in this reading specifically, because as you move forward, the clarity comes. As you move forward, which is that Ace of Cups, that Knight of Cups, the clarity comes and it opens up a way for you to understand things are not as dry as white and black. There's the gray area. And so this is a nuance card. It's saying don't be polarized to one side or the other. Try to find something fresh in the middle that really exists, because you thought this, they thought this, and this is where it is. So this is good for relationships because you can find a common bond and trying to rekindle those relationships. This can also be good for looking for, like say if you were an employer and you're looking for talent, you're going to want somebody who's logical and reasonable, but you want somebody who may also be passionate and emotional to a degree, because you need that emotion to make them a good addition to your crew. And so you're looking for the happy medium. This could be the same thing for an investment. The investment may not have all of the security we want, but it may hold promise for a bump in the cost, in the price, and so therefore we may wind up making some money on the deal. So it's a trade-off. It's trading off one for the other, saying, okay, let's balance this out. Am I willing to take this much risk for this much potential reward? Am I willing to take this problematic issue for me because I can't deal with it, with a person that can also bring me this? It's that happy medium. Try to find that. And the next thing is this one. This one is interesting because it is a 4 of Cups, but it is in the reverse. If it was in the right, if it was the right side up, it means the universe is giving you a gift. Since it is not, it's saying don't expect the universe to be helping you with this, because you got this. It's not they don't want to help. It's just you don't need their help. That's the key on this one with that card in reverse. You don't need their help. You got this. So as you analyze, as you come up to the choices, as you come up to how you see things, again, don't look to the universe. Don't look to and spirits are telling you something. Don't look to anybody. Don't look to anybody else telling you something. This is saying you got this. You got this. You don't need somebody else. You don't need anything else. The lessons in life, the lessons you've learned have brought you to where you are because you know what you're doing. So just proceed forward, and you will find that you are in a good place. Okay? With that said, I'm going to ask you to help us grow our channel. Hit that subscribe button in the lower right-hand side of your screen. We'll make it easy for you. If you're on Sonoran Mystic Tarot's channel, please pop over to Your Love Goddess and do the same thing. If you're on Your Love Goddess, which is Miss Bonnie's page, and want to pop over to my channel, please do so. Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And then our third site is One Together, and that's where this is all about us together, and it's cards and constellations. We'd invite you to do that one as well. Until next week, love, light, and blessings from Miss Bonnie and her family, me and my family, to you and yours. Have a great one. See you then. Bye.